Power creep in games that have updates every week or so are inevitable, not only to keep us just genuinely interested in the game, because if everything just stayed at a plateau level, it wouldn't be interesting, right? We would all get bored of it. So we need to see the next level and the next level and the next level and so forth. So there's the interest side of it, but also power creep is introduced so that way, guess what? We'll spend a little more money to get the new shiny object that puts up the new shiny numbers. But then you start talking about a game like Dokkan Battle, which has been around for now approaching 10 years, right? The 9th anniversary is almost 3 months behind us. That is a ton of updates we've had every single week that have progressed the power creep. That even just going back 1 year, you go, wow, things have changed. Then you start going back 2, 3, 4, and you're like, is this even the same game? But what if there was a way to fight back on the power creep? A way to use the units that you already have, you don't summon for the new ones, and you just add infinite attack and infinite defense, just in general, infinite stats to the characters. Well, that's what happened about 2.5 years ago. A brief summary is that this wasn't a mod. You didn't have to do anything. You weren't sideloading something into the game, injecting into the game, nothing. Just simply, as you may remember it, putting your phone into airplane mode. Essentially, some people apparently knew about it on the underground of things, but this person made a Reddit post, which I have right here. Shout out to Broman Dude. Hall of Fame. I didn't notice that. A Hall of Fame post. But they showed that if you just load into an event, select your orbs, let the character start attacking, hop out of the app for a second, go back into the app, then as it would ask you, do you want to resume your suspended game? You'd activate airplane mode, go back into the app and hit OK. You'd get a communication error, turn your airplane mode off, try to load it in the game, and boom. The most random thing. I'm just so confused as to how anybody found this and how this affected the game, but it would essentially double your stats on your characters, or in some way it would essentially multiply them to some factor and increase their stats, which of course would make their defense go higher, make their attack go higher, which means they would obviously defend for much more and do substantially more damage than we were used to back in the day. And as I said, it was an infinite glitch. You could keep doing it. It would just keep adding multipliers and multipliers and multipliers. People could get insane numbers from their characters. I even think I remember people causing the game to break, essentially, because if the attack set gets so high, it essentially causes the game to actually stop working. Now, the reason why I'm mentioning this and bringing this all back up is because someone recently brought it to my attention that the infinite glitch from 2.5 years ago, November of 2021, pales into comparison to where we're actually at today. So to put all of us back in that mindset of what characters look like in 2021, I have a truth video here. So this was September of 2021. This is the Worldwide Celebration Intelligence LR Goku. Obviously, top tier level unit at the time that the glitch was around and was available to do. Let's see where the stats were at here for this Goku specifically in that timeline. We're gonna look at a couple units here. Then we'll take a look at the actual glitch in action, see what the stats were there, and see what does that look like compared to the units that we're seeing now. 4.3 million. Now, this is not an 18 key from this guy, but 4.3 million. And I remember this being impressive. Like, this is impressive because you got to remember this guy stacks. He gets stronger as the fight goes on. Okay, Truth actually has an 24 key here. Almost.
So 8 mil right
Yeah,
there.
look, you listen here. He's excited about the 8 million too. Nowadays, a unit doesn't hit 8 million and we're like, okay, but it'll get there, right? Right? If a unit doesn't hit 8 million out of the gates, we're just like, okay, mid. Back then, that's the pinnacle. This is a rainbow level 10 linked, brand new shiny LR. Look at this Fred and Frieza doing 3 million, by the way. I'm not sure what's going on with the team specifically. I mean, it's just a Namek team, but anyways, 3 million out of the gates, right? That's, you're not satisfied with a unit doing that. A really good example is honestly look at the feedback that the Blue Boys had with their low attack stats. People were not a fan of that character due to the fact of just, you know, yeah, they've got all this in the utility, but listen, man, us Dragon Ball fans would like to see big number go boom, right? Okay, so enough with Int Goku. Now let's check out Hit and God Goku. This is actually at the time of the glitch. This is the most recent LR. These guys came out in October of 2021, so they were barely a month old around the time that we were looking into this airplane mode glitch. All right, so we got a 24 key here. Let's see, 5.4 million. Okay, so you're getting a good idea of sort of the attack stats that we were used to seeing back in the day. Stuff that would maybe get close to 10 million, but not quite. Okay, this is them not doing an 18 key. Oh, they do give themselves key though, right? Right. So they are still doing it, but it's 4.1 million. And this was impressive. I remember we were all decently impressed. I mean, look how much damage it's doing to the boss side, which, you know, it is what it is, but still impressive numbers back in the day for sure. And then there's Kel and Caulifla, who came out in October as well. 2.5 million. Now, granted, they do have support, by the way. Intel was right there, but they truly shine when they start actually fusing and doing all of that. But 2.7 million. I mean, to be fair, you could argue that worldwide last year, these are numbers that you would see from the AGL Blue Boys, but that's not like that. That's an outlier, right? When you've got int free to play Kel in 2021 putting up attack stats similar to your LR in 2023, that's a headliner of a worldwide. Like, it's problems. I don't know who let that unit release in the state that it did. Anyways, I'm not here. I don't know why VB is catching strays right now. It wasn't supposed to. That's not what it's about. Also, no, the court issues. And real quick, I just wanted to see, okay, 7 million. There you go. 7 million, pretty deep into the fight. You know, obviously Truth is definitely got her juiced up here. Yeah, look, yeah, she's a, you know, she's a little juiced with the TN support linked up with the Fizz Kefla. You know, maybe just a little bit juiced up there. Let's see what does Fizz Kefla do? 2.4 million. Okay, and then in 2021, that was the 6th anniversary. Just to put things into perspective, this is what UI Goku was doing on launch. Those are attack stats from a 6th anniversary headlining UI Goku back in the day. And then his counterpart, Super Saiyan Blue Evolution of Vegeta, and the attack stats he was doing back in the day on launch in 2021. All of that to put us back in that 2021 headspace, remembering what things looked like. Now let's take a look and let's see what exactly these units looked like when we did the actual glitch. Because yes, I did the glitch. Hopefully I'm not putting myself on blast by saying that right now. I did do the glitch on my global account, not on my JP.
My global account. Well,
oh, I just even said that. 9.6 million. 9.6 million. That was huge for UI. You just saw what UI would do without it. 9.6 was huge. But now, this is what UI does in 2024. This is a post-EZA world where UI, with an EZA 2024, 2.5 years later, makes this look like nothing, right? UI is easily getting 18 million, 21 million. Like, this is crazy that this doesn't even seem that relevant anymore. It's absolutely insane. Now, I do have an SSBE Vegeta here. Oh, dude, look at the stats here. These are multiplied. Again, these are increased right here. These are increased because of the airplane glitch. And look at my reaction.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
Because that was nutty. All right, let's see. I wish that SSBE was the one doing it, but let's see what Broly puts up. 13 million. That unit, when he gets his like super EZA, is gonna be sick. An 18 mil crit. Look at my reaction to that, because that's not, you didn't see that, man. That wasn't common. That wasn't normal. You had to like juice a unit to see that, like nuke level, you know, stuff to be able to see that. Okay, here we go. SSBE Vegeta.
9% HP. Wait, what was his attack stat?
Yeah, 9.8 nano. 9.8. I want to see what he puts out. And so now, look, 9.8. But then here's what SSBE does in a post-EZA world for him. It's nuts. It's crazy. I just wanted to take this retrospective to be like, what has happened? Where is the power creep? Because yes, this was an insane call out to be like, yeah, remember when airplane mode was crazy? Now look at what units do. Look at what units do. And this is all referencing units that existed when I made this video. But then when you take a look at things like what Broly can do, right? Or what Beast Gohan can do from the 9th anniversary, or even the post 9th anniversary units. Like these guys right here, literally, specifically these guys. So now we've got this linked up. Very well, obviously 6 links. We're gonna go ahead and throw him up front. Now, it wasn't in the video, but on the thumbnail, you can see this Super Vegeta getting a, what was it, 29 million super attack using the infinite glitch back in the day. What can he do? No way did he just dodge it. Okay, there we go. 18 million. 18 million now with his EZA. And I've seen him get way higher than this. Plus, again, crits, right? Crits. Like, it's so crazy where we're at. Now, this is the one of the hardest events in the game that we're currently taking on. Again, currently not on global. Ooh, sure. Actually. Sure. We'll throw them up front. Do this. I I don't really... I just won't transform Vegeta because I'm kind of vibing with the OST right now that I can hear. So I don't really actually want to do that. All right, cool. Yeah, Vegeta's going to do Vegito things. Also, this is giving me a slight excuse to show off some units on the channel that I haven't got to show off yet. The Super Vegito EZA being a 9th anniversary thing. The 9th anniversary sort of like bonus EX part to the anniversary. Such a sick... We thought it would happen, but then a part of me started thinking maybe it won't happen because they might save it to do something later because they haven't touched Super Vegito or Buuhan literally since these units, which will be 4 years ago this fall or this late summer, right? 4 years ago, basically in August, in literally 4 months, which is really, really crazy to think that they've not touched Super Vegito. We've done VB, but they've not touched Super Vegito or Buuhan since then. So I really think the 10th anniversary is going to be related to Super Vegito, I think, but we'll have to wait, we'll have to see. I want to get a rotation where we actually have true support for our Super Vegeta. Also, as long as we stay above 50% HP, do the King Vegeta unit, by the way, putting up some pretty respectable numbers. I mean, there you go, a side banner unit doing numbers that we were seeing from, before. That would be such a waste. such a waste to use that right here. I don't, well, I say that. I mean, I guess there's a world where we don't get another rotation quite as good as this one, but it'll be okay. Nice. We're past his guard, by the way. There you go, 20 million. 20 million. Like, this is just the game. This is just the vanilla game. No glitch, no nothing. It's just like, this is it. Ooh. Okay, we have a pretty fun rotation. I'm kind of sad that... No, I'm not. We're going to do this. I really like the OST. Okay, so we're going to leave him up there. And then, just because I want to. And then we're going to throw... this like this. We're gonna rotate the Vegeta off, and the next time Super Vegeta is here, he is literally going to have his father's support. Wait, I didn't dodge. I just should have. Gogeta. Okay, now that I'm not, getting out dodged over here, or not out dodged, but just completely getting caught. Yes, I am Super Vegeta. All right, now let's have some fun. Okay, it's time to have just a wee bit of fun here. Let's I did pop some items, okay, because I didn't want to die, but I wanted to get his buff up front. Boom. And now there we go. And just like that, we beat the infinite glitch from 2.5 years ago, just literally in the game. Because, oh my gosh, has there been some insanity of just levels of power creep over the last little bit? I think even more so in a post 9th Annie world. Like, we were creeping up to some pretty big numbers, we love big number go boom. But my gosh, dude, has big number went even more boom in a post 9th Annie world. I mean, when you look at a T-War like this guy, that can do what he does defensively, do what he does offensively, it is crazy. I love this new Vegeta, and I also love the EZA on the Super Vegeta, and I do like the Super Vegeta. I think of all the EZAs from the 9th anniversary, my favorite has got to be Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta, and then behind him is probably, I won't lie to you guys, man, it's honestly probably Broly Chila Limo. That unit is actually pretty fun. Lots of good ones though, right? All the TOP and everything like that was really, really sick. But Broly Chila Limo was something that Broly needed for sure, and I'm just very happy to have had it. Is there anything fun we could do over here? Kind of. We can hang on. We don't see all this, but we can do this. Yes. And then, can we get the KO with this? I don't know if we can. Gogeta, can you KO? You style on him? Aw, man. Come on, Gogeta. Can I get the KO with this, though? Let's see. Can Vegeta get the KO, please? Dodge. Thank you. Gogeta is active. It's maybe the strongest in the game, by the way. It's just guaranteed dodge. You just literally, you can't die. Although he could die because, you know, but, or you could because of the AoE. Ah, man. Well, we didn't get the KO because it's attached to the active. Anyway, that's a win. That's not what it was about. I just like that person's comment about the infinite stat glitch, and I wanted to revisit it. So that's what today's video was about. But look for more Nanogenix Dokkan content. Just click right there, and I'll see you over there in that one. Bye!